Alright, welcome back artistic ladies and gentlemen to another Meta Monday episode in this Pokémon TCG Online series where we take a look at competitive decks from the past or the present in the Pokémon TCG Online meta, as well as decks that might or might not. Uwalki is challenging us to a battle with his Darkrai Giratina Garbodor deck. I do believe we are up against Darkrai Giratina Garbodor because of the energy typing in the loading screen. I did see Dragon, Darkness, Psychic and Colorless. Darkrai Giratina Garbodor is going to be, I think it's still going to be an important deck after rotation. It doesn't lose too much of anything, I believe. We do start off with our Volcanion EX. That is okay because we have the Float Stone. We do have a terrible hand, which is not okay. We need a much better hand, and we need to be able to target my opponent's Garbodor. If my opponent plays Garbodor, we will Float Stone our Volcanion in the active spot. We will take a look at the Trainer's Mail. Can we find anything? Yes, the Sycamore. That's what we wanted to see. We could grab the Ultra Ball as well, but I will take the Sycamore. Gladly take the Sycamore and discard this entire hand here. Yes, we will do that. Okay, Hoopa. We can Hoopa for a Shaymin and maybe the last Volcanion in the deck. And even another Flareon, because we have the Sky Field right here. So let's attach to the Flareon on our bench here. Then let's bench another Flareon. Let's play down our Sky Field. Play down another Volcanion. And then let's Shaymin for a couple more cards. I want to find my baby Volcanion to get back these energies from the discard pile in the next turn. There's a baby Volcanion. Fantastic. And we shall end our turn right here. There's no need to do anything else. It would have been nice to end on a Hex Maniac, but we were forced to use a Sycamore before. I could have gone for the Ultra Ball and Shaymin, but that would have been risky because we would only have drawn 4 cards, which is not a whole lot. Trainer's Mail. Trainer's Mail for a couple of cards, for a card, but nope. A Trainer's Mail fails actually, or my opponent did not decide to grab anything. Discards an energy and an Ultra Ball. Is going to grab his own Hoopa. And then Hoopa for a Shaymin, a Giratina, and another Darkrai. Hopefully he does not find his Hex Maniac early on in the game, nor a Trubbish to bench and then evolve into a Garbodor. We need to avoid that, or we need... Well, actually we do have the Listener, so we can always Listener the Trubbish if he benches the Trubbish, and I think I might do that even in the next turn. Because it's going to be very important that we get rid of that Garbodor as early on as possible. Set up for 2 more cards. And there is the Giratina. I wonder why he did not bench the Giratina and Hydreigon before using the Shaymin. That's kind of odd. Startling Megaphone. Oh my goodness, did find his Startling Megaphone. Are you kidding me? And there's a Sycamore discarding an N. I cannot believe that. I was hoping he would not find something like that. Well. I did not retreat my Volcanion because I did not want the baby Volcanion to get damaged. Discards another energy and a Listener. He's discarding quite a few energies there. And another Shaymin. He's actually drawing through his deck better than we did in our first turn. A Super Rod shuffles back the energies immediately. So that's one less Super Rod my opponent can use later on in the game. We might be able to just Listener out the Hoopa to stall that way. Unless my opponent suddenly puts a Float Stone on the Hoopa. Do we see anything else? Float Stone on the Giratina, not the Hoopa. Another Float Stone on the Hoopa. Alright. And an Eviltal, baby Eviltal. And there's a pass of the turn. We do top deck a Sycamore. So let's put this energy on our baby Volcanion. And then it is time to Sycamore our hand away. We need to find another Float Stone. I'm gonna discard that Via Seeker. It's a little bit painful, but we need to dig through our deck here. Alright, we get some Trainer's Mails. Can we get what we need from the Trainer's Mails? An N, let's grab the N. We don't need the N, we need a Float Stone or an Escape Rope. Please. No, we do not get anything. Might as well get the Energy Retrieval in my hands. Then we will discard the Heavy Ball and a baby Volcanion and grab ourselves a Shaymin to draw into 2 more cards. We could get lucky here from a Shaymin and find a Float Stone. I'm not going to use my Energy Retrieval. I'm keeping it for the next turn to use for the Steam Ups. And no, we don't find anything. Well. Let's end our turn. That is bummer. That startling megaphone screwed us over big time. It always happens. Always something like that. Something like that always happens. Frustrating. We do see double dragon energy right there and a VS Seeker for an end. We will get end. Fantastic. We were stuck with a pretty bad hand there. I didn't want to discard all of those resources. We were already forced to discard a lot of resources there. A VS Seeker with our Sycamore in a previous turn. And we don't get a Floatstone again, nor do we get an Escape Rope, but we get a Trainer's Mail to look for the Escape Rope or the Floatstone. There is the Trubbish. There is the darn Trubbish. Can we get our Listener and a Floatstone in the same turn? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, let's discard a Hoopa. Let's discard a Shaymin. Let's discard another Shaymin. And then let's discard a Flareon and a Volcanion. Or never mind, the Parallel City is glitched. Apparently Parallel City is glitched, so we get lucky here. Yep, there is a bug in a PTCGO with the Parallel City. I noticed that before in other matches as well. So we definitely get lucky here. Finally, a little bit of luck. It is luck. It is bad luck from our opponents. Those stupid glitches. What is happening? It is a glitch, my friends. It's glitched. Parallel City is bugged. Yes, indeed, you are right, but the PTCGO is not working correctly. So I get to keep my Volcanion EX, luckily for me, and there's a pass of the turn. Another Fighting Fury Belt, no need for that. And again, we don't get anything useful. So we are going to attach to our Flareon. And we will end. We needed that Escape Rope from that Trainer's Mail. And there's finally our Floatstone. We get our Floatstone. Alrighty. So we can Floatstone. We can Steam up. Which is good. I'm not going to counter the stadium at the moment. I'm fine with this. We will retreat into our Volcanion. In the next turn we can look for a Shaymin. And then hopefully get a VS Seeker or a Listener from that Shaymin. We'll put an energy. Where will we put an energy? We'll put an energy on. How many energies are in this card pile? 3. We'll put one on the Volcanion and one on the Flareon there. This Flareon is now ready to go and can nearly one-hit KO this Darkrai EX with one Steam Up and another energy. We can do it. And also with this Fighting Fury Belt, that's all we need to one-hit KO the Darkrai EX. No more Darkrai EXs on my opponent's bench. The Max Elixir from my opponent seems to hit off. Yes, he does. Puts it on the Hydreigon EX and a Floatstone on the Trubbish as well. We could see the Garbodor right here. And there's another N. Yeah, we could see the Garbodor, and then we cannot one-hit KO the Darkrai easily. VS Seeker for a Listener, fantastic. Fighting Fury Belt. Max Elixir. No Darkrai, no Garbodor maybe. I don't think we'll see a Garbodor. What is that? A Trainer's Mail. Could find an Ultra Ball. And then we could see the Garbodor VS Seeker for the next turn. How many VS Seekers are in my opponent's discard pile? Only one. Does he have any Listeners? Yes, he does. Dark Pulse for the KO here for 150 damage. Look at that. Alright, now we need to look out this Darkrai. And then in the next turn we need to look out the Trubbish. The Darkrai comes first though. Oh, and we get energy retrieval for 2 energies. One on the Flareon with this Fighting Fury Belt. And that is just enough to get the KO here on the Darkrai, I believe. Yes, it should be. Let's count it up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 130, 140 plus 30 is 170. So let's Steam up 1 energy. Then let's attach an energy. Or we could just attach it to another Flareon and Flash Fire the energy onto this Flareon from our Volcanion. I think that is the better play. And we will hit for the KO right here. No need to do anything else. Blaze Ball for the KO for 170 damage. Pretty impressive right there. We get a V-Seeker and Fighting Fury Belt. Alright, we should stay alive here in the next turn. There's nothing really powered up for my opponents that can knock us out. This Giratina can hit for a bit of damage, but we can very easily one-hit KO it. All we need to do is discard another energy in the next turn with our Steam up. If the Garbodor does not come out, V-Seeker for another N. Yet another N. Maybe I should have V-Seekered my Lysander back in my deck. I don't think it matters because that doesn't increase our chances of hitting the Lysander or the V-Seeker for the Lysander. Because we would just exchange the V-Seeker for the Lysander. There's a Zero-Sig. Zero-Sig for the next turn maybe. We do have our V-Seeker here. No Garbodor as of yet. Ultra Ball for the Garbodor. There it is. Ultra Ball for the Garbodor. So we will Lysander out the Garbodor. Discards a double Dragon Energy. I'm gonna Lysander the Garbodor and we will Flash Fire Energy onto our other Flareon. That is going to be our play here. We do need another baby Volcanion at some point. So Chaos Wheel it is for 100 damage on our Flareon. This is going to be a 3-hit KO here. We could Pokemon Ranger, there's no need to do that at the moment. We just want to Lysander here, that's all we want to do. Lysander the Garbodor, knock out the Garbodor. But before we do that, well, we cannot Flash Fire. Why can we not Flash Fire? Because of the Garbodor. Alright. Because we are going to knock out this Garbodor that is preventing us to use our Flash Fire. We get a Fire Energy. Fantastic. We can use this Fire Energy in the next turn. Hydreigon gets promoted. Hydreigon gets promoted. Interesting. A double Dragon Energy will get hit for 90. My opponent will use the Zero-Sig though to knock us out with the Hydreigon. Actually, he does not have the Zero-Sig anymore, I forgot. He N himself and the Zero-Sig. Or maybe he Sycamore the Zero-Sig away before. No, he Ultra Ball the Zero-Sig away. That's what happened. Alright, I remember. That is good for us. So we stay alive here. No Zero-Sig to Zero-Sig away. The Fighting Fury Belt. That's fantastic. Another Fighting Fury Belt. I will put this on the Flareon on the bench. Now it is time to Flash Fire here. Flash Fire and energy from the Flareon in the active spot to the Flareon on the bench. Spread out our energies a little bit. And then I think we will Sycamore our hand away. Will I counter the stadium? There's no real need to do it at the moment. Well, I might as well. If we find enough baby Volcanions, we can bench them all. Then let's attach this energy. And let's Sycamore our hand away. We are looking for energies. Yes, we do find energies for the Steam up. Can we get the KO here? We might be able to get a KO if we have enough energies in our deck. One more energy, that's 60 more damage. That is enough for the KO, I believe. Just enough here. So Steam up it is. And we even have the V-Seeker for the Fisherman in the next turn to Steam up again. And that will close out this game. Blaze Ball for 180. Oh no, my opponent had the Fighting Fury Belt attached. I did not see that Fighting Fury Belt. This deck is sick. Yeah, it is pretty cool, but I did not see that Fighting Fury Belt. Oh my goodness. If I had known that, I would not have Flash Fire the energy onto the Flareon on the bench, because then we would have been able to... Oh my goodness, knocks us out there. Because we would have been able to one-hit KO this Hydreigon here with our Flareon. We would have been able to Flash Fire energy from the Flareon on the bench onto the Flareon in the exit spot instead. And then we would have gotten the one-hit KO. Because we would have had 2 more energies on our Flareon. But then this Flareon on the bench would not have been able to attack in this turn. So we would have been left without any attackers this turn. I'm happy I still did it the other way around and did not get the one-hit KO. An energy on the Giratina EX on the bench. And a Shred for 90 damage. Not enough to KO us. So we will take the KO on the Hydreigon here. Let's retreat. Let us find ourselves a baby Volcanion. We need a baby Volcanion very urgently. There's our super odds. I also kind of need the super odds. Do we V-Seeker? No, I want to keep my V-Seeker. Oh wait, there's a Trubbish. We will Lysander out the Trubbish actually. Yeah, we need to Lysander out the Trubbish. Let's do that. Let's Lysander out the Trubbish. And then we can also always Lysander out the Hydreigon to finish it off. It is a liability on my opponent's side of the field. So we'll knock out this Trubbish, take another prize, What can we get? We get an escape rope. That's not really what we were looking for. We were looking for a way to find what we need to find our listener. If we top deck our Super Rod, we can shuffle back our Shaymins in our deck. And then we can Shaymin to find our last listener, which is in our deck, I believe. I do believe it is in our deck. So we have a 50% chance of top decking something useful. A listener for the Volcanion on our bench is going to knock that out. And then all my opponent needs to do is knock out our baby Volcanion. This is going to be a very close game. Retreats into the Giratina. Alright. Retreats into the Giratina. Chaos Wheel for 100 damage. We will promote our Flareon. We don't really have anything else we can do here. And the Super Rods. Alright, we can Super Rod back our Shaymin. We can Super Rod back some energies. Energies is what we need here. If we can find our energies, which we can because we are going to Shaymin for 6 cards, then we can one-hit KO this Giratina, I'm pretty sure. And we also have the Listener, so we can always Listener the Hydreigon as well. Shaymin for 6 cards. We will close out this game. A very close game. I do believe I made some slight misplays somewhere. I should not have discarded my Shaymin. Let's count it up. 60 plus 120 is... Yes, that's a knockout. We are not going to Listener the Hydreigon. We are going to do it the proper way with the Steam up as this deck was intended to work. On our last leg here, we have 0 cards left in our deck. I will say a good game indeed. A very nice game. A very nice game, and that is it. That is it here. We take the game against this Darkrai Giratina, a Garbodor deck. Not a very easy matchup at all because of the Garbodor. Garbodor gives us huge headaches, but we managed to pull through despite some slight misplays as well. I think I'll have to rewatch the footage because I do feel like I didn't play this match completely ideal, but it's the first time I'm playing against Darkrai Giratina Garbodor with this Volcanion EX deck. Anyways, let's take a look at the stats. 840 damage dealt versus 530 from my opponent. Flareon-EX MVP versus Giratina EX. Leave a like if you enjoyed the battles with this deck. If you enjoyed the deck itself, I sure did. It was a hell of a lot of fun to play. It is not the most competitive deck out there, I would say. It kind of needs cards like Blacksmith and Battle Compressor to give it that edge to be able to deal consistently well with all the other top tier decks out there, but when it works like a charm. I hope you have a truly Karp-tastic day, and I will see you next time with another episode in this Pokemon TCG Online series.
Karp, 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 Karp.